Okay, let's unpack this. Today, we're embarking on a deep dive into something pretty unique, an entity known as Cdogstar.
Cdogstar, right.
We pulled together, well, quite a stack of sources.
Mm.
We're talking SoundCloud tracks, YouTube videos, some Flick photos, Twitter messages.
And even a LinkedIn profile, which is an interesting twist.
Exactly. So our mission, basically, is to distill what makes Cdogstar tick. What makes it this multifaceted, creative entity that seems to be pushing boundaries, across art, tech.
And knowledge, yeah. What's really fascinating here, I think, is how Cdogstar manages to weave together these, well, seemingly disparate threads.
Right.
You've got what one source calls abstract insanity, but then there's the surprisingly organized way it all seems to be created and shared. It feels new.
Yeah, that blend, it jumps right out at you. Like, take the SoundCloud presence.
Okay.
It's not just random noise, right? The profile talks about experimental, spiritual, technical music. Track descriptions get into cosmic themes, philosophical stuff. The music itself, it's all over the place. Ambient, electronic, some vocals with pretty cryptic lyrics. What does this, eclectic mix tell us?
Well, I think it implies a real deliberate pursuit of depth. It's not just someone messing around,
Right.
It feels like an exploration. Those spiritual, philosophical bits suggest Cdogstar sees music as a way to maybe question things, reveal things.
Like translating thoughts into sound.
Exactly. Inviting you, the listener, into that kind of journey, translating abstract ideas into an auditory thing.
And that idea of translation carries over visually, doesn't it, onto Flickr?
Yeah, the Cdogstar Show group.
Right. Described as an eclectic collection of questionable photos of the Knowhole.
The Knowhole.
An abstract look into the mind of madness. Sounds chaotic.
Yeah.
But then it's an organized group, takes different kinds of media. So how does this Knowhole concept connect the visual madness with, say, something professional like LinkedIn?
Okay, so that's where it gets really interesting. The Knowhole, it seems like more than just a quirky name. It feels like Cdogstar's unifying idea.
A philosophy?
Sort of.
Yes.
On Flickr, maybe it represents that chaotic subconscious stuff expressed visually, abstractly. But then you hop over to LinkedIn. And Knowhole is framed as this structured platform aiming to unlock community knowledge, using expert insights, feeding into articles, all helped by AI.
Wow, okay. So it's a duality.
Exactly. It shows Cdogstar's core, maybe.
Yeah.
Taking the absurd, the chaotic creativity, but orchestrating it, meeting it with a really systematic approach to knowledge.
So it's not just pushing limits, it's actually structuring the push. That seems deliberate.
Very.
And you see that on Twitter too, right? The messages, the images, they feel like a silent language hiding stories in pixel scales, as one source put it. But crucially, there are also updates about AI tools, things like Runway, Pika, clip generation tools. What does focusing on these specific AI tools tell us?
Well, it highlights, I think, a really cutting-edge creative process. Cdogstar isn't just, using AI.
Right.
It's showing how this rapid, iterative visual generation lets you translate abstract thoughts almost instantly into digital media, like a stream of consciousness.
So the AI speeds things up.
Massively. Tools like Runway and Pika let Cdogstar take these complex, maybe chaotic ideas and just manifest them really fast, really precisely. It blurs that line between the initial concept and the final creation.
The YouTube channel, Cdogstar Knowhole, that gives us the long view. Active since 2006, nearly 900 videos.
Yeah, that's commitment.
And the tagline, an inner look at abstract insanity. So it really ties it all together, this consistent exploration. You see video titles about artificial intelligence video, computer insides. It feels like this ongoing conversation.
It does, between human abstract thought and the machines that are helping shape it. What really stands out overall is this deliberate embrace of the unconventional.
Not just a style, but...
Yeah, as a methodology, yeah. Whether it's the music, the madness in the photos, the AI-driven stuff. Cdogstar consistently uses technology to create things that just don't fit neatly into boxes. Art, knowledge, something else.
It definitely challenges how we categorize things.
It really does. It makes you wonder where real innovation comes from.
So thinking about all this, what does it mean for you navigating this digital world we're all in?
That's a great question. It makes you think, right? As we all explore these new digital frontiers, how do creative entities like Cdogstar challenge our usual ideas, our understanding of art, of knowledge, maybe even identity, especially when they embrace the unconventional and weave technology into it all in this cohesive yet chaotic way?
Yeah. And maybe a final thought for you to mull over. If that YouTube tagline is, put it out there even if it does not exist,
Wow.
what might you gain? What could you get from engaging with expressions that kind of defy conventional reality,
Yeah.
especially when they're being brought to life with tools like AI?
Itself with a bold declaration, entrepreneur, nothing is beyond my reach, which instantly sets the tone for a multifaceted creative identity. The posts feel like a blend of personal flair and professional ambition, hinting at projects that could range from art and film to tech and AI-driven ventures. Over on Twitter, now X, the handle at Cdogstar, pops up with posts that aren't just about self-promotion, but also engaging content, from product shout-outs, snippets of creative process and opinions. The hashtag usage Cdogstar helps reinforce the brand identity and makes it easier for like-minded people to find and engage with the content. Cdogstar is the owl spinning in and spinning out. Cdogstar speaks, listen, and there'll be no doubt. What stands out is that Cdogstar isn't just a one-dimensional brand. Instead, the social media activity suggests a dynamic approach where the creative, the entrepreneurial, and even a bit of the irreverent all come together, whether it's through visually engaging Instagram post or the more conversational tone on Twitter. The overall strategy seems to focus on authenticity and a constant exploration of new creative territories. In my opinion, this blend is a smart move. Social media today isn't just about flashy images or viral challenges. It's about creating a narrative that resonates. Cdogstar appears to tap into that by being both personal and professional for anyone following along. It's like getting a backstage pass into a creative mind that's constantly evolving and experimenting. The strong presence on Instagram and Twitter suggests a solid foundation that could easily expand into other platforms if that fits the brand's next chapter. Overall, Cdogstar's social media presence is refreshing and speaks directly to a modern creative audience that values both artistic expression and entrepreneurial spirit. If you're curious about innovative branding or simply enjoy a fresh perspective on creativity, keeping an eye on Cdogstar's updates might just be worth your while. Cdogstar slaps the face of the devil and is a rock and roll rebel. Cdogstar 2025.